Welcome to Aura Farming 101 with JaeAIK. Today we'll be learning about aura farming. Described by Google as a character or person who intentionally or unintentionally acts in a way that exaggerates their coolness or charm, often in a way that feels forced or over the top, aura farmers are here in real life and in our favorite media. But who are the top aura farmers? I asked VEKO to curate me a list of the best, and we'll be scientifically breaking it down in tier list format to determine what makes their aura so different from the others. Alright, starting with Johnny from Guilty Gear.
Specifically, like all of them, not just like Just Strive.
Honestly, Johnny's an aura farmer. I think everyone on this list is technically an aura farmer. Johnny, he's an aura farmer. That's what I think about the character, at least.
I mean, everyone on this list is a top 15 aura farmer. I think this is like the Olympic Games. You know, this is the best of everyone's perspective. But I feel like so many people in Guilty Gear have negative aura, so it's like it's easy to have like really like look like you have insane aura when you're up against people like fucking May, and like you're gonna look me in the eyes and say people like Venom have aura. Like it's I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, in all fairness, though, Venom's pulling up to a fight with a pool stick.
Yeah, I mean, everyone. I don't think there's a single normal sword in Guilty Gear, bro. even Kai's sword is just that shit looks blunt.
It's a plastic sword.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a cross. It's like.
Okay, honestly, I think Johnny can be our medium. Like he can be like our median. Yeah.
I agree.
Because I mean, like there are moments where he just shows up to the fight unannounced, and you're like, damn, Johnny's cool.
Play style is very aurifying.
Yeah.
The way he plays.
He's very stylistic. When he supers, he creates a J for Johnny. You know what I mean? He's like, he also can set up his own mist to like aura farm even harder. So I think he's a B tier. I think he's a B tier.
B tier? I agree with B tier.
All right.
Akuma from all of them.
Akuma from like all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Akuma does shit, it's like really cool. But he's not doing it because he's trying to aura farm. He's like unintentionally aura farming.
He's doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
He's just doing it.
Yeah. Like that the fucking the demon, whatever. The name that why am I blanking on the move name? It's so iconic. Raging Demon.
Yeah, Raging Demon.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I couldn't remember Raging Demon for the life of me. What the fuck? Like when he does that, right? It's not because he's trying to like aura farm. He's just trying to show off how fucking strong he is. But then when he ends, you know, he's showing off like the tattoo or whatever the thing on his back, right? That he's just aura farming. He's aura farming then, but it's like unintentional. That's just the pose that he hits after every Raging Demon. So
yeah,
I think
agree. I think I'd agree with unintentional aura farmer, which is probably where you're gonna put him.
Yeah, I think he's an unintentional aura farmer. Plus, like when you get going on Akuma, it's like really cool. But like if you get hit as Akuma, you just die in 2 hits.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, Sam from Metal Gear. So admittedly, I've never played a Metal Gear game, so this one's on you.
In Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance, it's all like most people are like cyborgs or robots, right?
Yeah.
Like they're all like humans with altered like limbs and shit.
Yeah.
Sam is just a dude. He's a dude, and he's arguably one of the hardest fights in the game. And he's like just smug, shit-eating grin the entire time.
Oh, okay, okay.
The reason that you lose, like, Raiden gets more robotic through the game is because Sam just cuts off your arm at the start.
Okay.
He's fucking aura farming. Like, I mean, most people in Metal Gear are aura farming. It's just like they all do. Kojima aura farms. Dude, I think Sam does it to an extent that everyone does. Like, they can't pull it off.
They can't pull it off.
He's just a dude as well.
And he's smiling through the fight, so he's just doing it for the love of the game. He's just cutting people's limbs off for fun.
You've definitely seen his sword. His sword is bright red, and its sheath, the sheath of the sword, is like an AR-15, like an AR-15 mag with like the gun, with blanks in it. So he fires the gun to launch his sword out of the fucking hilt, or like out of the sheath to grab it by the hilt in the air. So he doesn't like fully like unsheath the sword normally.
Okay.
He has a gun sheath for his sword.
All right. Where do you want to put him? You want to put him?
I would put him either A or aura farmer. I think he's a top contender on this list.
Okay, you know what? I trust your opinion. Let's put him in Aura Farmer. I think in a world where everyone's a cyborg, he's just going around creating the cyborgs.
True.
Yeah.
He's keeping the economy running. You gotta respect that.
All right, Kratos.
Now this is a tricky one. Is this Kratos original trilogy, or is this Kratos current games? Because I think original trilogy Kratos, capital A Aura Farmer, 100%. That man is an Aura Farmer. Current Kratos, it feels like everyone looks at him as an Aura Farmer, and he's like, "Damn, I'm too old for this shit." I feel like he's still
agree.
Aura farming.
I agree.
But he's not doing it for the sake of Aura farming anymore. He's just like, I'm this strong anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
So like I think current Kratos unintentional. He's too old for this. He's not doing it really for the love of the game no more. Old Kratos definitely did it for the love of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know why his skin is that color?
Why is it that?
It's the ashes and soot of his dead family members. That's Aura. I can't look. That's Aura. I can't I can't hate.
I say we meet the middle with Kratos. I say we just put him in B.
B. Okay, I'll go with the B.
Because this isn't to say Kratos isn't cool. You know what I mean? Because he's still really cool. But the way he Aura farms now, is just him walking to the grocery store and picking up a carton of milk, and it's still cool. But he's not doing it to intentionally Aura farm.
Yeah, he's killing something in one shot just because he does it, not because he's doing it to look cool.
Yeah. Agreed. All right.
Man.
Oh.
Do you want to put him in Aura farm? This is you can't debate Vergil Aura farm.
Yeah, that's just
I don't know, man.
Damn. Virgil, just put him up there. Just throw him up there. We're ordering the list now.
Yeah, no.
Only for Virgil. Only for Virgil.
Most people in DMC Aura farm, but Dante and Nero have moments where they're goofy. The goofy moments that Virgil has, he's still damn, that motherfucker Aura farming. DMC 5 is Virgil cuts off the demon arm of his son, and then so Virgil asks you to help fight Virgil while not being Virgil, but then becomes Virgil to help defeat Virgil so that he becomes stronger Virgil.
Yeah, least confusing Capcom lore. Least confusing Capcom lore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The fact that people couldn't tell if he was actually sitting on the plastic chair should say enough.
So funny.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's not like DMC is popular enough to be referenced in games, but the fact that it's Virgil in the plastic chair being referenced in games is insane. Yeah. And anyone who does the sword getting sheathed and a bunch of slashes behind them, that's just Virgil.
That's just Virgil. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude,
you didn't expect this.
I wasn't expecting Rayquaza to be on this list at all. But low key, Rayquaza is an Aura
100%. 100%. But he is doing it because he knows too.
Yeah.
Rayquaza, this is not unintentional. There were so many times he could have intervened. But he's nah, I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment, and then he descends from the sky, and then later on in the movies and stuff, right? He just wants Deoxys' smoke, so he just hyper beams at Deoxys point blank for fun. What?
Deoxys isn't that big of a threat.
Rayquaza protects the sky, but he does it in style. But I don't think he's not Virgil.
No. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think does he farm more aura than Johnny?
I think so. Because literally,
okay.
The cutscene where he appears, the clouds split apart, and he descends from the sky and tells his two kids to shut the fuck up. True. And then he disappears he was never here. Aura.
Yeah, I agree. Rayquaza was the final addition to this list, and I literally said, a fucking course. Why
didn't we think of Rayquaza? Okay. Big Smoke.
Big Smoke, yeah.
Big Smoke.
Now, the thing with Big Smoke is 100% he's an Aura farmer, and he's doing it because he knows. However, he does betray you, and that's not very Aura farming.
True.
But does that But like Vergil betrays you many of times.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. But like the way Vergil, okay, but I think the difference between Vergil's betrayal and Big Smoke's betrayal is that Vergil will betray you while still aura farming.
Well, Vergil betrays you by basically looking like he killed himself and then coming back in the next game going, "Nah, I did it to get more power."
Yeah, so he's aura farming. He's aura farming. That's what I mean. Like he does it in a way where he's aura farming, so he's still a certified grade A capital aura capital farmer. You know, when Big Smoke betrays you, you're like, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's a C.
Yeah, he's a C. He's a C.
Like, I think he's our lowest yet. He's, you know.
Yeah.
He's the funniest aura farmer on this list, though.
100%. 100%. The funniest on the list, but it's still an aura farmer. Oh, cool. We're getting to the big heavy hitters now.
Dude, big heavy hitters. Moo Moo Meadows.
Moo Moo Meadows cow.
See, I was conflicted on whether to put the Moo Moo Meadows cow on this list as the Mario Kart rep, or the Coconut Mall car that drives left and right before the finish line. Because they're both aura farmers.
They are both aura farmers.
I think the Moo Moo Meadow car, because like the cow, because he's now playable in the new Mario Kart.
I agree.
He's got a little bit more aura.
I agree. And then like, what is it? The Moo Moo Meadows cow is also doing tricks on that thing too.
100%. He's doing a kickflip.
Yeah. So he went from grazing the fields, right, just standing in the middle of a cart, right, being the iron wall. Like, mind you, like if you run into the Moo Moo Meadows cow, your momentum is immediately killed.
The cow's fine though.
But the cow is just chilling. It knows it can tank however many miles per hour that they're going. It can. I don't think it tanks a bullet bill though. But like, I don't think anything tanks a bullet bill in that universe.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
Yeah. But like, it's standing still after, you know, getting rammed into by a cart. So
I don't think anyone on this tier list can tank a bullet bill. Maybe Vergil, but Vergil would take it because it'd be funny. Like, Vergil would take the bullet bill to farm more aura.
That's a crazy image.
Dude, the fact they're still talking about it.
Yeah, he's aura farming.
It's just proof.
He's aura farming.
I'm moving him.
Oh shit! Hey, you know what? Put Moo Moo in a B. Put Moo Moo in B. I think.
B, I agree.
Yeah. Like I think we need to wait a little bit more and see what the cow has to offer, because the game isn't officially out yet. But going from NPC that stood still as the Iron Wall, the playable, you know, character, that's aura.
Ada Wong.
The
female rep.
Oh, she bad.
She bad, bro.
She bad.
The thing with Ada is, right, God, she aura farms, because she just shows up with like a missile launcher half the time, threatens to kill you, helps you, and then betrays you, and then leaves, and then comes back and do it again. It's just like, what the fuck?
She has a game plan and she executes it flawlessly.
She is a gatekeep girl boss. Like, she's gaslighting. She's got everything, bro.
Yeah, 1000%.
And she backs it up. She doesn't fumble. I mean, she fumbles Leon, but that's her fault. I mean, the fact that she successfully gaslit the real life, like, Resident Evil community into twinkifying Leon is like insane. Like, that's
aura.
Crazy.
That's aura. That's aura. That's aura. A tier. A. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, we got the drink.
The drink. Do we even need to discuss this one?
Yeah, dude. I mean, he is aura farming.
Yeah, just put him up there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they call him the drink. Right. Like, there's no need to discuss it any further.
They called him the juice box at one point too.
Yeah. All right.
MVC.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Dude, Ghost Rider's a crazy pull.
Am I wrong though? Like, besides Vergil, who else aura farms harder than that game? Maybe Doom, but like, I feel like Doom's 3D model lets him down.
Kind of. It kind of does let him down. Mm-hmm. But like the fact that like Doom is still crossing his arms while he's foot diving, that's crazy. Yeah, but Ghost Rider shows up in his motorcycle and then doesn't use the motorcycle until it's time to super.
100%.
Yeah. So. And he has a whip. It's like a chain whip.
This is Nick Cage version too.
Yeah, true. Because it was around the era of that Ghost Rider. So does he farm harder than Johnny? That because he's our medium, right?
I was gonna say he might be an unintentional aura farmer.
I think he's an unintentional aura farmer. You're right. He's just in it for the love of the game. He's just in it for the love of the game.
Yeah. I see it.
Good point. You make a good point. He might be an unintentional aura farmer. You're right.
This next one's crazy.
Optimus.
Do we even need a debate?
See, you know what? Yeah. There's no need to debate it.
Does he get like? Are we including Linkin Park in the with him? Like, do we get like every time he finishes an aura farm speech?
Yeah.
We get the fucking the Linkin Park cut the credits. Like,
yeah, the piano starts playing a little bit.
Calling all Autobots. We are here.
Oh, no. You're right.
Come on, bro.
Oh, shit. All right. Redbird from Angry Bird?
No. This isn't Redbird.
Okay.
This is the big Redbird. So this is the
big
one
Redbird?
you get on like the boss missions, because he's basically the best bird in the game.
Oh, the
like,
huge one.
Strong. He's
Okay.
the huge one.
Shoot.
He's the angry, like he is the angry Redbird.
So it's been a hot minute since I played Angry Bird.
I don't even know if the game still runs, bro.
It's been about a decade since I've played Angry Bird.
Yeah.
So I can't speak on the quality of his aura of today. But if I think about his aura of the past, right? Getting the big Angry Bird was kind of hype.
Yeah, it was like an oh shit, like, oh fuck, I got the big bird.
Yeah, because like they showed like the boss stage before, and then you see your roster and you see big Angry Bird, and you're like, all right, I'm good. He's like a reassuring aura.
I also swear to God that one of their pay to win mechanics was you could pay to get the big bird.
No, I think the pay to win was for the eagle.
You could. Oh, yeah, it was the eagle.
Yeah, it was the eagle. Yeah, pay to win was eagle, but like. No, like I think pay to win is like aura loss, whereas this guy just shows up, does his job, and then leaves. But I don't think he's like Kratos aura.
Okay.
You know, but it's better than Big Smoke. So
you want to put C above Big Smoke?
Do you? I'll let you decide. Do you want to put it in B or C?
I think he's in C.
He's in C. Okay. All right. That's fair.
Okay, what are you gonna put? Maybe. This might be the craziest pull.
I mean, look at the way he stands, though. Look at the way he stands.
I wanted a Plants vs Zombies rep. I looked through every single plant, and I was struggling to find one because they either look stupid or smiling, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's the fucking.
Yeah, look, this guy is just here to do a job.
Yeah, it's
right?
like a 9 to 5.
Yeah, he's here to stop those zombies, no matter the cost, right? And that's the kind of aura that brings stability to the squad. But hear me out, right? I don't think Cactus is aura farming intentionally. I think he might be an unintentional aura farmer.
That's a good call.
Because he's here to do a job, and then once he's off the clock, he's off the clock. But while he's on the clock, people look at Cactus to bring stability to the team. And that's when he aura farms.
I see. I get it.
Yeah.
He's not a 24/7 aura farmer.
Yeah. But when he's on the clock, he's unintentionally aura farming.
Okay, I see that. But definitely top.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Agreed.
All right. What do you want to put the guy? What do you know about the guy?
The guy? Well, you know, he's legendary. He's
it's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's name dropped throughout all of the movie.
So, do you know what his credited name is? Like, you know what his actual name is?
I do not know what his actual name is.
So his credited name is The Guy.
It's just The Guy?
If you look up Elijah Wood's IMDb, it's The Guy.
The Guy.
Dude, that's even outside of the film, it's aura farm. That's crazy. I think the fact that this is I'm pretty sure this is either before or just after Lord of the Rings as well.
This is just after Lord of the Rings. Yeah, so this is Elijah Woods just doing side quests. But the thing is that in the movie, they set him up, and up until that point, he's aura farming like crazy. And then in a critical moment, he appears. And they're like, holy shit. He's the guy. And they're like, oh my god, he's the guy. and then boom, he insta dies.
Yeah, but he's the guy.
Yeah, but like I feel like that moment just like really killed all the aura he built up, because like they like set him up to be like the guy, you
How do we know he dies?
know? Because they can't leave the game, and any game over that you get in the game result.
So it is just SAO.
Yeah, Spy Kids was really ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, he was aura farming all the way up until that point, and then he lost all aura credibility. Because I watched this, I'm telling you right now, I watched this in theaters with my 3D glasses, the red and blue ones.
Bro, you are a boomer.
I am a boomer. I watched this one in theaters.
You might have fucking authority over this.
Yeah.
What do you put him?
That's why I think he goes at the end of C, unfortunately.
No way. The guy.
No, I think if you watch the movie, you'd agree.
I've watched the movie. What the fuck do you mean? If you've watched the movie.
If you watch the movie, you'd agree. Okay, but where would you put him? Where would you put the guy?
I would have put him like B, bro.
You would put him B? Okay, let's meet in the middle. Let's put him above Kratos.
But that ruins our 3 in.
Oh, dude, that is true. This is aura too. Just putting three in every tier. Okay.
You start with C. Fine.
Yeah. All right.
Do you move anyone here? Do you want to move anyone around?
No, I'm actually really happy with how this tier list looks.
This is incredible. This is just incredible. This is actually incredible.
This tier list just might be aura itself.
100%. I think this is the best aura farm tier list there is.
I'm constantly looking away from the tier list because my eyes can't handle it, you know?
I think, when other YouTubers do aura farm tier lists, they don't think deep enough. They include a tier for people who don't aura farm. But I just don't think that's not aura to do that.
Yeah.
So like these are all like top 50 aura contenders of all time. Like we literally have the top one on the list. So
yeah, 100%.
I feel like if you don't put Vergil first, it's insane. Like I know for a fact you've never played a DMC game, and you still know it's like.
Of course.
He's still one. Like,
he's still the guy. He's still aura farming. It's incredible.
Exactly.
All right, but do you have any final thoughts?
Play DMC 5.
And that's it from us. This has been JaeAIK and VEKO, and we'll see you guys next time.